So how do you feel a manager's role plays in an artist's career? What role do you feel a manager should play in?
Oh, I'm glad you asked me that. Well, you know what? The common mistake is people don't understand the difference between a manager and a production company. One, a manager is exactly what it says. He's only supposed to manage your money. He's not supposed to create for you. He's not supposed to go to no deals really legally by law. He's not really supposed to do nothing but manage the money that you already got going on. Now, what kids get mistaken, they think a manager is the production company. The production company is supposed to get you the beats, help take you to meetings, pay for your hair to get cut, pay for your life, get you to meetings, get you everywhere, negotiate the deals and do all of that. But you want a production company is the one who signs half of your publishing, half of your whatever, or all of your publishing. That's the difference. Management, legally by law, according to the term with a management, it can only take up to 20% of all of your income. It can't take no more than 20%. But you want a manager to do the work of a production company. You want them to get you on. You want them to get you signed to a deal. You want them to, so my problem is a lot of young people don't really understand what a manager does. If I go outside my position as your manager and start doing what a production company is supposed to do, that means building your career, helping you through life, getting you to meetings, then now I want the production company deal. I want the deal I'm supposed to get, because now I'm putting in half the money. I'm putting in the money to promote you. I'm making sure you make all the meetings you're supposed to. I'm making sure your music is right. So now I'm doing what a production company does. There's a difference. A production company means that you go into a house in a relationship with somebody who already has a studio, who has beats for you or purchases beats for you, who has to arrange your career and arrange your music, who gets you photo shoots and video shoots. That's a production company. That means that person is partners with you. That means that they're putting up the part that you don't already have. Unless you're a 50 Cent, Game, Kanye West, and you have your own studio, and you got people sending you beats from all over the world, then you are dealing with, you need to deal with a production company and not getting confused what a manager does. Because management really is only supposed to manage your money. You can get your best friend who knows nothing about the music industry, he can really play the role as your manager. Because all he's going to do is field the calls. Yeah, he can be there. He's going to be there. He's going to give you a time schedule. Make sure you're on time. And if you read the California Code for managers, it stipulates in there clearly they're not supposed to negotiate contracts. Only if that's a stipulation in your contract. And your manager is legally not supposed to be, you're not supposed to be signed to your label and a management label. I don't do management. I have a production company. That means that we're going to be half working together. Because I know what I'm doing now. I did management with NIPSEY. I will still do management with people who have something to bring to the table. But if you don't have anything to bring to the table, if you don't have nothing whatsoever, if you've never recorded a song, if you don't have 15, 20 songs that you're saying here go 15, 20 songs, and I'm already got dates, I'm already booked, then you want to sign to a production company. You want me as your production company, not as your management. I hope I was clear to explain that.
Yeah, we got a good briefing. Think you done summed up pretty much everything. What about the latest controversy? You want to spill something on that?
Which one?
All over the internet and the media about you and NIPSEY.
Well, wasn't really no controversy. I mean, you know, Nip is my little homeboy, and I'm his big homeboy. I ain't seen no controversy yet.
Oh, okay. So everything is good between y'all.
Yeah,
okay.
Definitely. And great music coming from unique music. I just don't manage no more. I have a production company. So, you know, with the production company, like I said, come on, let's go. Look for me.
So production is the next best thing out of unique.
Yeah,
no
man.
more managing.
No, well, I still, like I said, I would manage somebody who has something going. That's what management does.
Yeah.
Management I don't want to create you. If I create you, let me tell you another thing that the kids ask me all the time. People want you to come, help them make their career, but then they want to know when is the contract over. Why would I help you? If you want me to take you from being on the street corner where nobody know you, build your career, help you get famous, introduce you to Jimmy Iovine, Clive Davis, all these different people in the music industry that I know. But then you want to know, when can I get out of this contract? That's the first thing you want to know. Oh, I'm supposed to build your name. You eat forever. I'm only supposed to eat for a certain period of time, right? I don't know how that math works. If I build you, ain't I supposed to eat as long as you eat? Or am I just supposed to build you, make you famous, help you become rich, and then you do what? Now I'm supposed to be Damon Dash. No. No. You ain't Jay-Z and I ain't Damon Dash. I want to eat off what I build. Or I'll deal with somebody who understands the concept of partnership, of working together, a long relationship. It don't make no sense to me.
So how long is a unique music management contract? How long does it last?
Management can, well, see, that's the thing about management. Management is totally different. Production contract that we do right now, we're doing anywhere from 5, 7, it depends. I might do it, it depends. If you bringing something to the table and you already going, if you already an artist, you already going, I don't have to do nothing else, just help. You want to get away from somebody and they weren't able to get you to the next level, and you want me to come in and get you to the next level and you already going, then yeah. Then I mean, we do a management deal, you know, with a cool understanding, a couple of years or something like that. Then I'm helping you get on. We both. I have my name and my reputation and my respect in the industry. I done what nobody else could do. I put the West back where the West is going. You know what I mean? When they said don't come out with, don't do NIPSEY, then nobody want to see the 60s. Then nobody want to see the young dude, hood music. We shocked him. I didn't stop. I mean, I was the first one to get the boy ever. He never had a video until I started messing with him. And he's a phenomenal rapper with a phenomenal delivery. You know what I mean? We got a game first. I got a game because I had a relationship with Game. I had done games. One of the first deals I did when I first came home was Game's 310 deal. And we got Game 1.5 on that deal. I got my percentage off for that. So me and Game had a relationship from that. So when I called Game and asked Game to do the song with NIPSEY, he was like, no problem. Came in, knocked it out, did the song with NIPSEY. I also had talked to LT Hutton, and it goes to like it goes to management and production. NIPSEY was already had music. He had been out trying to get. He had already been in Sony. He had already been in Def Jam. He had already been in Interscope. He had already been in a couple of places. Then when I started dealing with him, but it was about relationships. What artists don't realize is most people who are in the industry who are at the point of who at the corporate part really don't like dealing with artists, because it's almost like you're dealing with the talent, but you want the talent to be able to focus on his craft, on his talent. So basically, when I came in, I had a relationship with NIPSEY. I mean, I had a relationship with LT Hutton, and LT Hutton was the first one to actually give us some music when NIPSEY first got on radio. He first got on radio with Pac's Life. It was NIPSEY, L.A. Dre, and Tupac. I took the song once LT Hutton gave it to me when it was finished, and I took it to radio. That song actually hit radio before the lead song for Pac's Life was supposed to come out. When Pac's mother heard the song was out, she told him to pull the song. But that was his first time ever on radio. Then we followed up. He had a couple of issues with some other stuff. Then that's when he got signed to Sony. And then Philly Phil played the song Bullets Ain't Got No Name on the New It Too. So it was actually Pac's Life, then Philly Phil played New It Too. I mean played Bullets Ain't Got No Name and New It Too. Then we came back with Game song. Like I said earlier, I had a relationship with Game that led Game to do the song with NIPSEY. And then when Game did the song with NIPSEY, that catapulted him. At the same time, Game was like family to me. So he was promoting his album. His album just came out. So he was doing a radio tour. And every stop he made, he introduced Nipsey to the world and was saying, yeah, my homie Big U got an artist coming out, Nipsey Hussle. If you go back and you remember, he may have picked us up maybe inside of 3 months of him doing his radio tour. He may have picked Nipsey up probably about 2 million fans or 2 million listeners, 2 people looking for him. So we took that wave. Sony came back out, put some money into the project, and the rest was history. But his first time came through relationships that I had. And I mean, it's just been like people just kind of like looking out for me. Then we did the Snoop song. Snoop wanted to look out for me coming home. And he did the beat for us at our studio. Me and Jamal Rashid have a studio and a company together called Blue Magic Music Group. So Snoop did the song. Nipsey got on a song called Gangsta's Life. They ripped that. And then was the 3 biggest songs or the 3 movements that you heard from Nipsey. He been trying to catch a good radio song ever since then. But the songs that you know and you hear, and then plus his mixtape that was phenomenal, is really what made him up. But you know, it come about like what production is and being a part of a production company and a management team. It's a team effort. No one artist in this country can ever say he made itself. Because if you do, then I mean you would have to really be, as you know yourself, sleeping in front of a computer, recording yourself, taping yourself, taking every meeting for yourself, and taking pictures and doing everything. So it would be drastically impossible. Not saying it ain't possible to do. I ain't seen it done yet, but that was my connections to the world. Then I mean I had a great relationship with the boys at World Star. Still, I mean, and World Star Hip Hop. I got with us at allhiphop.com. So it's about whatever quote unquote management team you mess with, or whatever quote unquote production team you mess with. You need to be concentrating if they have relationships. You know, to get your product seen or heard. And that's really where it was. And that's kind of like how I do what I do. You can follow us at BIGU1 on Twitter. BIG1U on Twitter. Or you can follow us at unique_music on Twitter. Unique_music on Twitter. No, unique_music on Twitter. And you can follow us again on YouTube. Go to YouTube, The Unique Music on YouTube. The Unique Music. Follow us. We're coming out.